Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol RIG. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link, so if you go there, I'll explain in detail. Quite the eventful day in this one, not only from the price action point of view, but you look down here at the volume, and massive volume. Pretty crazy to think that, this is not like some sort of penny stock company, but now all of a sudden it is a penny stock down below $1. So crazy stuff. But nonetheless, stocks like this that, this is a relatively well-known company, but when they get beat down this much, not a guarantee of anything, but also not very shocking to see things, go through some pretty interesting bounces. So it's worth at least keeping an eye on. And if there is going to be any sort of bounce or anything like that, it all starts first off with this area right here at 98 cents, which was essentially the top portion of this, sideways channel that formed all afternoon long. There were several times where the price tried to get some momentum, but each and every time the price got anywhere close to that 98 cent mark, that's where the momentum ultimately ran out. And then, of course, the last 30 minutes, when volume kicked in a little bit more here, you can see the price actually rolled back over a little bit. But like I said, if there is going to be any sort of, bigger movement to the upside, the leading indicator of any sort of, maybe potential bigger bounce will be that 98 cent mark, and if the price can break above there. From more so the overarching point of view, that's where the purple line there comes into play. The 50-period simple moving average, in fact, you can see right there is where the price got rejected from this morning. But keep an eye on that level. Currently valued at just a little bit above $1.10. But like I said, I also don't want to get too far ahead of myself because first off, the price just has to break above 98, and then it makes a little bit more sense at that point to talk about that 50-period moving average. As far as levels of support are concerned, nothing fancy, nothing complicated behind this at all, other than the fact of the price and the bleeding finally stopped right there at 93 cents. So for that reason, and that reason alone, is where that key area of support is going to be at. But overall, crazy movement here. You got to think that there's going to be some kind of bounce, coming sooner than later, but we'll see what happens with it. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.